You know what time it is? It's time to ride. We're headed back up Fremont Street. I think she's looking for John. He's around here somewhere, I'm sure he is. Come on. And I want to say a special thank you to TST for providing this video's bike. Let's get into this because this is a good one. The box had a little bit of a bulge in it. I'm hoping everything's okay. It looks good. Another box of stuff. Foam.
Wow, nice.
Wow. Feel how light this rim is. These are plastic.
The bike is light.
I didn't expect that. We got a tail light. Plastic fenders, which I'm totally okay with because the metal ones always ding. Nice. HLT 100 shock. I don't have to install. That's a bonus. Double-sided chain guard. I hate it when they don't do them double-sided because that way the chain comes off so much easier. All right, in our box of goodies, user manual, we got wow, it's a 3-amp charger. The battery's a 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery. That's gonna take 5 hours to charge. Wow, that's gonna be nothing. We got a bag of tools. Oh yeah, they're metal pedals. We got a derailleur guard, kickstand, pegs for the back because technically you can put 2 people on this bike. I'm almost 100% positive that this is the same headlight that is on my bike. Is that the same headlight, Alex? Yeah. Looks exactly the same. All right, let's see how much they lift for a charge. Wow, look at that.
Full charge.
That's almost, yeah, it's probably a full charge on this bike. That's cool. Means we can sneak a ride. I don't have to take the battery off right now. I think there's a piece of plastic over the front of it too. Yes. Well, it's somewhat color. It's got a blue battery indicator. And then from other reviews I watched, if you push up twice, I'll get a blinker. See how it's showing the blinker?
When you push down, you also get the other blinker.
So down is left. Right? Is the left blinker on, Alex?
Yes.
Cool. This is most definitely the most comfortable seat I've ever sat on any one of the e-bikes I've ridden. Also, we have room for one more. We have foot pegs for our extra rider that fold right in. We have a 1500 watt motor integrated into the one-piece rim, which are plastic, and just blew me away how great these rims worked. I guess it's just to lighten the bike up a little bit, but it's 1500 watt peak. Now that's gonna be at the beginning of your charge. I also have a derailleur guard to put on here. I've just been lazy and haven't done it yet. Over the Shimano 7-speed derailleur. 7-speed shifter on the handlebars. And then we have regular plastic style round handle grips. And then over here, we have a left side thumb throttle, which I'm not a big fan of, but it isn't really all that bad. It works pretty good. I wish they had put ergonomic grips on here, but they're working. But Vegas heat, that's gonna get you. We'll end up changing those out. 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery, and it comes with a 3-amp-hour charger. So it charges in about 5 hours total. And then we have Core dual hydraulic brakes with a 180mm rotor. One of the things I love most about these moped-style e-bikes is the big headlight that they put on them. A lot of these other bikes that come out have that wimpy little light that goes on the fender right there, and I don't like those. This right here is super bright. This illuminates a long ways. Love the plastic fenders. My daily rider bike, which this might become, has metal fenders, and it dings every time I go over a bump and it gets dented. It doesn't happen with these. Absolutely love the 20 by 4-inch wide fat tires with the deep knobbies on them. And we do have suspension front and back. I believe these are called dual crown forks. They don't have any adjustment, but they have a lot of play right here. And as big as I am, I never had an issue over anything I rode over. The HLT 100 shock also doesn't have an adjustment on it that I can see. But again, I never bottomed out and hit the fender while I was riding. This bike is super, super comfortable to ride. This is one of our go-to spots down here in our district. There's so much to see, so much to look at. And we're gonna have a good time today on the TST R002. And guess what, guys? This bike holds 400 pounds. I think we're gonna be good today. I really, really do. Joe's gonna kick it. Joe said, the tire's a little flat. I said it's because we're big boys. That's why the tire feels flat. Exactly. Alex said because we enjoy food. Doesn't it? Yeah. Right now, this is a Class 2 e-bike, but they have an application. And I'm gonna try to connect the device here. Allow, connect. And then when we go into the app, connected device, there it is right there. There's the TST R002 bike that we have. And I'll click on the bike, connected device. Oh, here we go. Wow, tells you how many total mileage we have on it. Joe's complaining behind me. So we're gonna set this to a Class 3 e-bike. Right up here at the top, you hit Class 3, and that'll unlock Class 3, and we gotta agree because it's not sold that way. Agree, unlock, unlock, agree. There we go, now we're at Class 3. So where this bike only went 20 miles an hour as a Class 2, now supposedly it'll hit 31, but again, guys, 31 miles an hour, all depends on how you ride the bike and how much you weigh, and I'm a heavier guy, so as long as we get to 28, I'm perfectly happy with that. And that's what we're gonna try, and Alex will test it. Actually, go now, go right now, let me know, okay?
I was about to say, I'm gonna test it right now.
What did it go to? Oh, not long enough?
No, you need a lot more space.
Yeah, that's the thing about this e-bike is it's very, very subtle on the go. So it takes a lot of space to get up 28 miles an hour. That's fine. A lot of these videos we ride too fast anyway, and we burn our batteries up. So today we're gonna kick it. We're gonna look at graffiti. We're probably gonna go have lunch. We're gonna kick it down to Fremont Street, and we're gonna review this bike because I'm super stoked about this bike. It is so cool, it's so compact. The color black. It's just weird that it has plastic rims and it holds 400 pounds. Crazy. Hopefully they don't explode today. There's such talented people that paint in these alleys. Well, this bike has a left thumb throttle, which for me took a little bit of getting used to because I like full throttles on the handle grip on the right hand side. And it's weird because it's the brake levers kind of blocking it, so you gotta hold the left handle grip a little closer into the center of the bar than you normally would. For those of you that saw the scooter video, this is where the offending accident happened. Everybody thought that I hit this square right here and that's what threw me over, but it wasn't. I just screwed up. I hit right here and this is where I flipped and I landed. I mean, look at this. Here's my e-bike all the way over here where Alex is. I was still on the other side of that.
This is where the PTSD flashback starts.
Yeah, this is where the flashbacks are. This is just about where Joe is. And then I remember I sat up on the sidewalk right here while somebody from over here helped me with a first aid kit. Craziness. What I don't like about this bike, which is one of the only things, because this bike is pretty cool, is the tires only go up to 20 pounds. So they're 19. I can't even see how fast I'm going. The sun glare right now, it looks like I'm going 21 miles an hour. So we're in pedal assist 5. I don't believe there's any more pedal assists. There are not. And we're gonna see how strong this bike is. Every bike we've tested here has made it up this hill just fine. I'll give it a little bit of pedaling and then we're gonna go. And then I'm gonna do throttle only and see what it does. 9 miles an hour, 10. This is a pretty steep incline, 11. Wow, I can't believe this bike's doing it with me. Alex just takes off. That bike just goes. So we're going 11 miles an hour on the hill climb. How you doing back there, Joe? You need to pass, you can. Well, in pedal assist 5, I can get up to 28 miles an hour if I keep pedaling. Because now I'm going 13 miles an hour, 14, and we're on top of the hill. So we'll see what we get right here when we come down, if we can get to 28 miles an hour. I got a green light right now, so I might be able to do it. 27, 28 miles an hour. But I needed a hill to do it. 31 miles an hour. We got to 31 miles an hour on this bike. But again, I needed a hill to do it. But look, I'm already down 1 bar. This is a long-range e-bike, and I'm already down 1 bar. But again, like I said, it's all about weight and how you ride it. Now we just need to ride and see what kind of range we can get out of this, and we're gonna ride over near Fremont Street. A lot of times when we do these rides, we're always going too fast and we burn our batteries up so quick. Just wanna have some fun today. Actually get some riding in. Clark County Government Center. Look at this building in the 360 camera. This building is a big pile of shit. It has so many issues with all the plumbing and electrical and everything in that building, and it has since they built it. They built it like 20 some years ago. And ever since they built it, I've had nothing but issues in there. I've worked in there on a lot of service work, a lot of remodel work. And then we got we're gonna turn, Joe. And then we got I forget what this building is over here. This bent up building looks like something out of a Disney movie. Nah, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna turn right because that leads us down to the tunnel. This leads us down to the tunnel. Yeah, goes down under the tunnel. Look at that. The bike lane ends, so I'm gonna get in the bike lane with you guys. Pedal assist 4 puts me at 17 miles an hour. Let's bump it up to, no, I don't want to go to 5. I'll stay at 4. I believe there's settings that we can change our pedal assist modes. Watch for cars. Oh yeah, pedal assist 4 on this hill. I'm dropping down to 14 miles an hour. We make it through the light, I think. I wanted to go down Main and then go by Plaza, so I'm gonna cut back up. All right, we're on First Street. We'll ride down here by Golden Nugget, kick it back up to Main. It has a smooth but slow takeoff in pedal assist 4. But as I pedal in pedal assist 4, this bike is more, I gotta tell you right now, this bike is more for throttle only. because I'm a short guy and this bike is built for people like me that are short. I'm 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", somewhere around there. But the pedal stroke, even for me, is kind of hard on it. So I would consider this more of a throttle only type of bike. Kick it through the Golden Nugget. Right down Main Street. The Golden Gate, the Plaza Hotel, Main Street Station. Welcome to downtown Las Vegas. Circa. Some of the most iconic resorts in the world are right here. We'll kick it down Ogden. I'm gonna go that way. I wonder how this is gonna look in the darkness. Yeah, these cameras aren't good in low light. And this has a low light feature on it, but it still ain't good. All right, watch the cars behind you. You're gonna turn left on Carson, Joe. Go down to 4th Street and then make a right, or left on 4th Street, and then right back on Ogden, then I'm gonna come right up through the sign. I can't ride on the Experience, but I can sneak a ride through the sign. This is where a lot of the really good parties happen, right down here on East Fremont Street. One of these days we'll do a night ride out here at night. The world famous El Cortez. The Bug. Go wherever you want. I just want to ride. I like to hit these alleys too. Alley riding's fun. We're letting Joe take the lead right now. I'm having a blast on this bike. This DST bike is a lot of fun. It's so comfortable to ride. This seat is so cushy. This is where we get into the term hood riding. The farther and farther we go down into here. I'm only 1 bar down. Makes me wonder if I pulled it off the charger too fast. You gonna cruise the sidewalk?
No, let's wait
Oh, we go straight. Watch out for the truck. You just gotta be careful down here. There's a lot of cars, there's a lot of people that not watch what they're doing. You got a lot of these motels right here that are closed down now. Oh yeah. We are straight up hood riding right now, guys. We're all in this. So far, it says I have 5.8 miles on this trip, and we're already down 2 bars. We only got 3 bars left. The power meter says that even while I'm going down the hill, I'm using almost 100% of the battery to throttle down the hill. This is the site of where the Blue Angel Motel used to sit. It's kind of been deemed a landmark. That's why they got fences around the original Blue Angel that sat in front of the motel. The motel's been gone for years and years, and I don't know the exact dates that it was here. I'll research it and put it here in the video. But they're doing that a lot in Vegas. A lot of the iconic, a lot of the old nostalgic signs and stuff from Vegas past and from the real Las Vegas. They're refurbishing them and lining them down Fremont Street in different areas in Las Vegas Boulevard, different areas of Vegas. It's actually pretty cool that they're taking the time to restore the history the way they are. This is most definitely an awesome bike. I'm having a really, really good time on it. I don't think we're gonna get the range out of it that they advertise, but again, that's because I'm a lot bigger guy and we ride these things like we stole them. There's a brand new restaurant on Fremont Street. It's not new to Vegas, but we've eaten there before. We've done a video there before called Sayulitas. And I think we're gonna stop there and get a burrito. As soon as I get out of the street and all these cars behind me don't squish me. 19 miles an hour up Fremont East. This bike is super comfortable. It's super, I mean, Sayulitas. I think more restaurants should be honest with the level of their hot sauce like this restaurant is. Oh my God, look at this.
This is the regular size?
Oh my God, there's no way. Alex, you and I could have shared this thing.
Guys, look how big this is. This is my hand.
That is massive.
Yeah, could you please? Yes. Yes, thank you.
No, I'm gonna manhandle it. You go ahead and cut yours. It's all right, I'll wrap napkins around it. Oh my God, this thing is massive. Massive. Dude, we could have just shared it. Yeah, oh my God. There's my arm. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Watch me eat it all. My God. What the hell are we gonna do with the rest of them? This is absolutely delicious.
Now we're gonna get the sausage.
Oh my God.
Did I just say that?
Oh, Joe wants sausage in his mouth. That's it, guys. I manhandled as best I could. That's a lot of meat. Sorry, I make quick decisions. There's always alleys and stuff to ride through. Yeah. Hood riding, this is more of a commercial alley though. Am I recording? I am still recording. Hood riding. Let's see what's going on in the alleys, yo. Well, you know, it looks like an alley, but you got Wedding Chapel right here, and there's their limo parked in the dirt. Oh, it's the Graceland Chapel. So this is the Elvis looking one? Yeah, there's the pink Cadillac. Love me sweet. Look at that caddy. Is that dope or what? That's super cool. Yeah. I was just looking at the cat. Oh my God. Sorry. I was looking at your Cadillac. That's cool, man. And we have Rogue Toys over here. I still never been in there. All right, we've lost Joe. So we've been riding around a couple hours. I'm only down 3 bars. I think we're gonna head over to the car so Alex can drop off the 2 pounds of burrito we still have left. 7 pounds of burrito we still have left. Let's kick it down this alley over here. And then back here, there's lots of businesses back here in our district you guys can come check out. Philly this way, but this place hasn't been open forever. And one of the coolest bars in Las Vegas is right here. It's called Rebar. It's the one with this really cool car out front. I don't know where the hell Joe went. We'll find him. We need to make our way to Imperial. This bike has handled everything we could throw at it as far as riding around downtown today. Now, I haven't done any off-road riding with it yet. Maybe we'll try to check that out on another video, because there will be many videos that this bike is in, because it's super comfortable and I really, really like this bike. So, we got a green light even. So Joe should hopefully show up over here somewhere. I don't know where the hell he is. Oh, he is over here. I'm waiting for you over there. What are you charging? Oh, okay. We booking it down here at 25 miles an hour. Right down Las Vegas Boulevard. Dude, you're freaking me out the way you ride in the middle of the street like that. That's so crazy. Yeah, because you can't go the speed limit. That's why you shouldn't be out in the middle.
I was 30. I was going 28.
Oh, were you? Alex was booking it, man. You were way down there. I'm gonna keep going straight for a little while longer. All right. I'm going that way a little bit more. I'll come back down. We'll come back down behind the Golden Steer. Let's wear the range out on this bike. I want to see how far I can get this thing to go. So far, I think I keep resetting my trip meter, but the app will tell me exactly how many miles I put on it from start to finish, and we'll check that at the end of the ride so I can see how far a range we've gotten on the bike today. The world's largest gift store. I hope you guys are enjoying this little tour of Las Vegas. We're giving you on bikes today. Alex getting out. This is the Golden Steer. Best damn filet I've ever had in my life is in there. A lot of history in there. Old Las Vegas mob, the Rat Pack, John Wayne, Elvis Presley, all used to get their steaks there. Turn right. Right here. Hood riding. This is kind of a dangerous little alley to be in, I guess. I wouldn't want to be going down here at 2 o'clock in the morning, I know that. That's what we like to do. We like to hood ride. Now we're just booking it. Now we're just kind of out screwing around, having a good time on the ride. And this bike is this bike has just been a dream today. This is the most comfortable e-bike I've ever ridden. It's definitely not the most powerful. Not even close to being the most powerful e-bike I've ridden before, but it's the most comfortable I've been on. And like I said, it has a slow pickup, but I'm okay with that. I don't need to be speed racer every time I go out to ride. Just go out and have a good time with your friends. Ride. Check out parts of town you'd never go in. Not a fan of being out in the street. Hey, we gotta get a burger here one day. They say they're the best in town. This is a Hard Hat Lounge right here. They're supposed to have the best burger in town. Well, I said, we gotta stop and have a burger here one day. They're supposed to be the best burger in town now. Yeah, they have pizzas again?
No, they don't have pizzas no more.
No, they have burgers here.
Yeah.
The pizzas were awesome here. Do you gotta slam on the brakes every time you stop? Well, I managed to ride this bike all day today. And my thoughts on this bike are, this is the perfect bike. This is the perfect, I don't know, mid-level e-bike for someone who has experience riding e-bikes. This isn't something I'd give to a first-timer, maybe not, I don't know. The fact that it has that gentle takeoff is probably the biggest thing going for it for somebody new to e-bike riding. It's super comfortable. I could sit on this seat all freaking day long and not once have an issue. Even on the other bike, my daily rider, the seat is comfortable, but not as comfortable as this. I don't know what they did on this seat, but it's just freaking amazing. It's butt heaven. But we've done it. We've ridden all morning long, into the afternoon. We've had lunch. We've been everywhere. And I 100% recommend this bike. Oh. Gooch. Look, it's there. When we got back to the car, I'm on one blinking bar. Just now, it just started. We put 17 miles on the odometer. I have to check the app. I think the app's gonna be closer. So I've done 12 miles today on this bike. All tests, uphill, brake tests, everything we can. And my weight, ridden all over downtown, all the way down east into East Las Vegas, and all the way back up to downtown twice. And it's 12 miles. We could probably get another mile out of it, but I don't want to test the blinking bar. That's what it's all about right there. Spending the day with your boys, riding around acting a fool, testing a badass new bike. That was fun, bro.
Hell yeah, it was fun.
I'm glad I got to hang out. Hopefully you can do it more often with us. We're going to start doing some night rides, so.
Yeah. It's a little hot today.
It ain't that bad.
85, 90 degrees, right?
Yeah. It's not 115 yet.
Oh, yeah. No point there.
Yeah. Okay, and looking at the app, it seems I have a little learning to do still, because it doesn't give me any total time. So maybe I have to have the app on the whole time I'm riding. But it has 28.7 kilometers on the bike since we started the ride. Now, when we got the bike out of the box, we only rode it around the block twice. So I don't even think we put a mile on it. So 28.7 kilometers to miles is 17.8 miles is what we put on the bike since I've had a complete full charge on it. Okay, so it's been a couple days since the ride, and yes, I'm filming e-bikes in my kitchen. You don't film e-bikes in your kitchen? Anyway, my complete feelings on this bike is it's an awesome bike. It ticked off every single thing in the list I would want on a bike. I mean, if you're an off-road racer, it might not be the bike for you, but as far as cruising around the city and bombing on the streets, it was a blast. I had an absolute awesome time riding this bike. We went all day, like I said, and my battery didn't run out to the end. We were out riding for 4 hours. I think 4 hours is a pretty good ride. The R002, about the only thing I can see that I would change on it is the tires, maybe, because you can only put 20 pounds on them. And this bike is rated to hold 450 pounds, not 400. So 20 pounds seems a little low to me. I put about 18 and a half on it, and I seem to have a great ride all day long, and maybe a little bit stronger battery life. Other than that, bike's pretty awesome. If you're interested in the TST bike, make sure you check out the About section underneath the video. I have an affiliate link right there for you to click, and whatever the bike's going for on the site right now, you get $100 off by adding TOM as your discount code at purchase. The TST R002, awesome bike, awesome bike. Anyway, guys, I'm cutting out of here, getting out of my kitchen, finish editing this video, and I'll see you guys on the next ride.